Hi everyone, in this video I am going to give you another two important synopses in limits. That is also in the case of 1 power infinity form. I hope definitely these synopses will help you for your JEE mains and JEE advanced exam. Let's get into the class. Limit x tends to 0, a1 power x, a2 power x, a3 power x and so on plus an power x whole by n to the power 1 by x is equal to a1 into a2 into a3 and so on an whole to the power 1 by n. We come to the solution. If you apply the limit directly, in case, what you will get? a1 power 0, anything power 0 is 1. So similarly, this term is also 1, this term is also 1, and nth term is also 1. So finally, you will get how many ones? N ones. So nothing but n. By already we have 1 n. Whole to the power, if you substitute x tends to 0 here, we will get 1 by 0. N by n means 1. 1 by 0 means infinity. So 1 to the power infinity form. When you get 1 power infinity form, we have a formula. Limit x tends to a, f of x to the power g of x is equal to e to the power limit x tends to a, g of x into f of x minus 1. Apply this formula to the given question. E to the power limit x tends to 0, for our question he given 0. G of x means 1 by x into f of x, a1 power x, a2 power x, a3 power x and so on plus an power x by n. We have minus 1 in formula. So this is e to the power limit x tends to 0, g of x into f of x minus 1 form. Now take LCM here. Limit x tends to 0, 1 by x into a1 power x, a2 power x, a3 power x and so on, an power x minus n by n. So we have n here. We can adjust that n as per our requirements, like a1 power x minus 1, a2 power x minus 1, a3 power x minus 1 and so on, a1 power x minus 1 whole by n. Now e to the power limit x tends to 0, write 1 by n outside and divide total value with 1 by x. You will get a1 power x minus 1 by x, a2 power x minus 1 by x and so on, a1 power x minus 1 by x. So now apply the limit e to the power 1 by n into limit x tends to 0, a1 power x minus 1 by x, limit x tends to 0, a2 power x minus 1 by x plus and so on, limit x tends to 0, a1 power x minus 1 by x, that is equal to e power 1 by n into, we know this formula, that is log of a1 log of a2 plus and so on log of an. That is equal to e to the power 1 by n into log m plus log n, log m n formula. So we can write this e to the power log of a1 into a2 and so on an whole to the power 1 by n. m into log x equal log x to the power m. Now e log will get cancelled. You will get a1, a2 and so an whole to the power 1 by n. Now look at this. Limit x tends to infinity, a1 power 1 by x, a2 power 1 by x and so on an to the power 1 by x whole by n whole to the power x is equal to a1 into a2 into and so on an whole to the power 1 by n. Now what is the difference between the previous question and this question? In the previous question x tends to 0, here x tends to infinity. And addition to that, in the previous question a1 power x, a2 power x and so on an power x we have. But here we have powers on in terms of 1 by x. And the previous question whole to the power 1 by x we have. But here we have x. That is the difference. Take x is equal to 1 by t. Take x is equal to 1 by t. When x tends to infinity, then t tends to 0 because 1 by infinity tends infinity value 0. Now problem changes as limit t tends to 0, a1 power 1 by x nothing but from here t is equal to 1 by x, right? So a1 power t, a2 power t and so on a1 an power t whole by n power 1 by t x value. If you see this is in the form of previous question. Limit x tends to 0, a1 power x, a2 power x and so on and so on. So we can write directly a1 into a2 into and so on an whole to the power 1 by n by using previous result. Limit x tends to 0, 1 power x, 2 power x, 3 power x and so on n power x by n whole to the power 1 by x. So what is the value of this limit? To find the limit of this, use limit x tends to 0, a1 power x, a2 power x and so on an power x by n whole to the power 1 by x is equal to a1 into a2 and so on an whole to the power 1 by n. Apply this formula, you will get here. If you compare with this formula, here a1 value is 1, a2 value is 2, a3 value is 3 and so on an value is 1. So by apply this formula you will get 1 into 2 into 3 and so on n whole to the power 1 by n. You know this, the continuous product of n natural numbers is nothing but n factorial whole to the power 1 by n be the answer. Limit x tends to infinity, 2 power 1 by x, 27 power 1 by x, 8 power 1 by x by 3 whole to the power x value. So what is the value of limit x tends to infinity? 2 power 1 by x plus 27 power 1 by x plus 8 power 1 by x by 3 whole power x. Now just compare this problem with the synopsis. Limit x tends to infinity, a1 power 1 by x, a2 power 1 by x and so on an power 1 by x by n whole to the power x is equal to a1 into a2 into and so on an whole to the power 1 by n. Compare with this. It is very clear we have only 3 terms. So n value is 3 and a1 value is 2, a2 value is 27, a3 value is 8. Now apply this formula to the given question. You will get a1 into a2 into a3 all to the power 1 by n. So 2 into 27 means 3 into 3 into 3. 3 3 is 9, 9 3 is 27. 8 means 2 into 2 into 2 all to the power 1 by 3. So we can write these 2 into 2 cube into 3 cube all to the power 1 by 3. So it is very clear, 3 3 cancel, 3 3 cancel, we get 2 into 3 into here 2 power 1 by 3. 2 3s are 6, 2 power 1 by 3 means cube root of 2. If you like the video, please share it and subscribe the channel